Hello students, today we will begin with Mathematics Part 2, Chapter 1. The title of this chapter is Basic Concepts in Geometry. Let us understand the word geometry. The word geometry is generated from the Greek words geo, meaning earth, and metria, meaning measuring. That is the need to measure earth or land. The definition of geometry in mathematical terms: a branch of mathematics that deals with the measurement, properties, and relationships of points, lines, angles, surfaces, and solids. Now, in this following picture, we can see a point which has no dimension or zero dimension, a line which has one dimension, a plane surface which has two dimensions, and a solid which has three dimensions. We do not define a point, line, and plane. Lines and planes are set of points. A point is represented by a dot. For example, point P. A line is a set of points extending infinitely in two opposite directions. It has one dimension length. The points that are on the same line are called collinear points. We can see points A and B on this line. So we can call it line AB. A plane extends infinitely in two dimensions. It has no thickness. As shown in the diagram, points A, B, C are lying in the plane. Now let us observe this diagram. It is a number line, and we can see points A, B, C, O, D, and E. Now the coordinates of point E is as shown. It is 3. Point D is 1. Point C is -2. Point O is 0. Point B is -3. And point A is -5. So we call this coordinates of the point. So if we take 2 points D and E, then the coordinates of point E is 3 and the coordinate of point D is 1. So we can say the point E is 2 units away from D. So the distance between D and E is 2. But then how do we calculate the distance between 2 points? We can use the following formula. The distance between 2 points is the difference between the larger number and the smaller number. That is the larger coordinate and the smaller coordinate. So we can say the distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinate from the larger coordinate. Now looking at the example, distance ED or distance DE is equal to 3 minus 1, and that is equal to 2. Therefore distance DE or distance ED is equal to length ED, and that is equal to 2. Similarly, we can find distance CD. Now we know the coordinates of C is -2 and the coordinates of D is 1. Now 1 is greater than -2. Therefore distance CD is equal to 1 minus of -2, that is equal to 1 plus 2, and that is equal to 3. Therefore we can say that distance CD is equal to length CD, and that is equal to 3. We can also say that distance DC is equal to 3. Similarly, we can find the distance of other points. So we have to remember that the distance between 2 points is obtained by subtracting the smaller coordinate from the larger coordinate. We can write it as distance between 2 points is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. And also the distance between any 2 points is always a non-negative real number. That is a positive real number. Now let us learn the next part of this chapter, that is betweenness. Now let us consider 3 points P, Q and R. They are 3 distinct collinear points and we can get 3 possibilities. As shown in the diagrams, point Q lies between P and R. It will be the first possibility. The second possibility is point R lies between P and Q. And the third possibility is point P, Q and P lies between points R and Q. Then for the first possibility, we can say distance PQ plus distance QR is equal to distance PR. That is, Q lies between P and R. For the second possibility, we can say distance PR plus distance RQ is equal to distance PQ. That is, R lies between P and Q. And for the third possibility, we can say distance RP plus distance PQ is equal to distance RQ. That is, P lies between R and Q and is written as shown. Now let us solve one of the examples. If you are given a number line with points A, B and C such that distance AB is equal to 5, distance BC is equal to 11 and distance AC is equal to 6, we have to find which point lies between the other two. Now consider 3 points A, B and C. We have to decide which point lies between each of them. That is, whether B lies between A or C, or A lies between B and C, or C lies between A and B. But looking at the distances given, we can see that distance AB is equal to 5 and distance AC is equal to 6. So we can write distance AB plus distance AC is equal to 5 plus 6, and that is equal to 11. Which is equal to distance BC, which is also 11. Therefore, we can write distance BC is equal to distance AB plus distance AC. So we can conclude that point A lies between point B and point C. Now let us go to the next example. It is given that the coordinate of point A on a number line is 5. We have to find the coordinates of points on the same number line which are 13 units away from A. So as shown in the figure, let us take 3 points T, A and D, where point A is already given as 5. Therefore, the coordinate of point A is 5. So since it is 13 units away from A, it will be either 5 plus 13 or 5 minus 13. Now if you see in the number line, the coordinate of point T is on the left hand side of A. So it will be 5 minus 13, and that is equal to minus 8. And the coordinate of point D is on the right side of A. So it will be 5 plus 13, and that is equal to 18. Therefore, the coordinates of point 13 units away from A will be minus 8 and 18, and we can write it as distance AD is equal to distance AT, and that is equal to 13. Now let us start with practice set 1.1. Now question number 1. Find the distance with the help of the number line. Now we can see on the number line some points are given. Now we have to find distance BE. Now if we look at the number line, the coordinate of point B is 2 and the coordinate of point E is 5. So 5 is greater than 2. Therefore distance BE is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate, and that is equal to 5 minus 2. Therefore distance BE is equal to 3. Therefore the answer is distance BE is equal to 3. Now let us solve the second sum. Distance JA. We have to find the distance of JA. Therefore the coordinate of point J is minus 2. If you can look at the diagram, j is minus 2 and coordinate of point A is 1. Now 1 is greater than minus 2. Therefore, distance JA is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. So the larger coordinate is 1. So that is equal to 1 minus of minus 2. And that is equal to 1 plus 2. Therefore, distance JA is equal to 3. So therefore, the answer is distance JA is equal to 3. Let us solve the third one from question number 1. Now distance PC. Now the coordinate of point P is minus 4 and the coordinate of point C is 3, which we can observe on the number line. Therefore, we can see that 3 is positive and 4 is negative. So 3 is greater than minus 4. Therefore, distance PC is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. And that is equal to 3 minus of minus 4. That is equal to 3 plus 4. Therefore, distance PC is equal to 7. So therefore, the answer is distance PC is equal to 7. Let us solve another sum, that is the fourth one. Distance JH. You have to find the distance of J and H. Therefore, the coordinate of point J is given as minus 2 on the number line and the coordinate of point H is given as minus 1. Therefore, we can see that minus 1 is greater than minus 2. Therefore, distance JH is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. So, larger coordinate is minus 1 and smaller coordinate is minus 2. So, that is equal to minus 1 minus of minus 2 and that is equal to minus 1 plus 2. Therefore, distance JH is equal to 1. Therefore, we can conclude that distance JH is equal to 1 as the final answer. Now, let us go to question number 2. In the question, it is given that coordinate of A is x and that of B is y. Find the distance of A, comma B. So always when you are writing distance, you have to write it in this form. Distance is represented by small d and within brackets you will write the points, that is A, comma B, that is separated by a comma. Now in the first one, x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 7. So the steps as follows. Coordinate of point A is x is equal to 1 and coordinate of point B is y is equal to 7. Therefore, distance AB. Now we can see that 7 is greater than 1. Therefore, distance AB is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate and that is equal to 7 minus 1 and that is equal to 6. Therefore, distance AB is equal to 6. Therefore, answer is distance AB is equal to 6. Now the third one, x is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to 7. So coordinate of point A is x is equal to minus 3 and coordinate of point B is y is equal to 7. Therefore, 7 is greater than minus 3. Therefore, distance AB is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate, that is equal to 7, which is positive, minus of minus 3, that is equal to 7. Minus to minus is plus, so 7 plus 3. Therefore, distance AB is equal to 10. So that is the final answer. Now let us do one more sum from this question 2. It is question 4. X is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to minus 5. Now coordinate of point A is x is equal to minus 4 and the coordinate of point B is y is equal to minus 5. Now we can see that minus 4 is greater than minus 5. Therefore, distance AB is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate, that is equal to minus 4 minus of minus 5. that is equal to minus 4 plus 5, that is equal to 1. Therefore distance AB is equal to 1. Therefore distance AB equal to 1 is the final answer. Now we go to question number 3. Find which of the point is between the other two. If the points are not collinear, state so. The first one, distance PR is equal to 7, distance PQ is equal to 10, and distance QR is equal to 3 is given. Now what we will see, that this 10 is the larger number and 7 and 3 are smaller numbers. So we can add these two and we should get the total as 10. Then only we can say it is collinear. So distance PR plus distance QR is equal to 7 plus 3. Distance PR plus distance QR is equal to 10. Therefore distance PQ is equal to 10, that is given. Therefore distance PR plus distance QR is equal to distance PQ. Therefore the points P, Q and R are collinear. Therefore point R lies between points P and Q. You can see that point R lies between P and Q. So we write it in this manner. This is known as betweenness. Let us go to question 3, the second one. We are given distance RS is equal to 8, distance ST is equal to 6, and distance RT is equal to 4. So we will write it in this way, distance ST. Now if you see which is the larger number, distance RS, which is 8, while this is 6 and this is 4. So we have to write it as distance ST plus distance RT is equal to 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10. That is distance ST plus distance RT is equal to 10. But distance RS is given as 8. So obviously it is not the same. Therefore distance ST plus distance RT is not equal to distance RS. Therefore the points R, S and T are not collinear. So we have to make sure that we write this. Now the fifth one, distance XY is equal to 15, distance YZ is equal to 7 and distance XZ is equal to 8. Now again this is 15 and this is 7 and 8. So 8 plus 7 is 15. So we have to add these two. So distance YZ plus distance XZ is equal to 7 plus 8. Therefore distance YZ plus distance XZ is equal to 15. Therefore distance XY is equal to 15, which is already given. So we can say distance, therefore distance YZ plus distance XZ is equal to distance XY. So in this case points are collinear. So we can say points X, Y and Z are collinear. Coming to question number 4. On a number line, points A, B, C are such that distance AC is equal to 10, distance CB is equal to 8. Find distance AB considering all possibilities. Now we have to start like this. Distance AC is equal to 10 and distance CB is equal to 8. This is given. So there we have to consider two possibilities. Possibility 1, if C lies between A and B, so we'll write it in this way. We'll write between is in this way. C lies between A and B. So we have to draw the number line. Now since we have said C lies between A and B, you have to put C in the center and write the measurements. The length of BC is 8. This is a line segment. So length of BC is 8 and the length of AC is 10. So distance AB is equal to distance AC plus distance CB, since C lies between A and B. This is a possibility. Therefore distance AB is equal to 10 plus 8. Therefore distance AB is equal to 18. Therefore when C lies between A and B, distance AB is equal to 18. Now let us consider the next possibility, that is possibility 2. That is, if B lies between A and C, which is written in this way. So we'll draw the number line. Now what is given is point A, point B, point C. AC is 10. Therefore B should lie between A and C. AC is 10 and BC is 8. So we have to find AB. So distance AB plus distance BC is equal to distance AC. Therefore distance AB plus 8, because distance BC we know is 8, is equal to distance AC, which is 10. Therefore distance AB is equal to 10 minus 8. Therefore distance AB is equal to 2. When B lies between A and C, that is represented in this way. Therefore distance AB is equal to 2. So we'll write the final answer. Distance AB is equal to 18 or 2. Now question number 6 says, sketch proper figures and write the answers for the following. The first one, if B lies between A and C and length of AC is equal to 11 and length of BC is equal to 6.5, then find length AB. So first we will sketch the number line. We'll draw the number line. Here AC is given as 11, so B is in between A and C, and BC is equal to 6.5. So we'll first write what is given. Length AC is equal to 11 and length BC is equal to 6.5. Then length of AB plus length of BC is equal to length of AC, since B lies between A and C. Therefore length of AB plus 6.5, that is equal to 11. Therefore length of AB is equal to 11 minus 6.5. Therefore length of AB is equal to 4.5, which is the final answer. Now the third, if y lies between x and z and length of xz is equal to 3 root 7, length of xy is equal to root 7, then length of yz is equal to how much? So first we'll draw the number line showing that y lies between x and z. Xy is given as root 7, but xz is bigger, so and that is equal to 3 root 7. So we first write what is given. Length of xy is equal to root 7 and length of xz is equal to 3 root 7. So we'll write length of xy plus length of yz is equal to length of xz. That is equal to root 7 plus length of yz, which we have to find out, and that is equal to 3 root 7. Therefore length of yz is equal to 3 root 7 minus root 7. So length of yz is equal to 2 root 7, which is the final answer. And the last question, which figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? Obviously it is a triangle. So a triangle is formed by 3 non-collinear points. With this we end today's lecture, and we will continue with the remaining part of the chapter in the next lecture. Thank you.